He knows all about our trouble. He will be there until the day is in. Wow. So not only does he own us, not only does he guide us and protect us, not only does he know us, kid thing is he's willing to lay down his life. Follow me? I mean, how many gotta have fair weather friends? They're all right as long as you got something, things are going good. Hello? But let trouble come, hello? They'll rat you out in the what? Huh? I mean, not all of them, but most of them will. Hello? I mean, how many willing to go to jail for a friend? Let's be real. When the man say you go, we start pointing. He become ain't no bulldog. I'm a bulldog for a while, man. But after a while, we become a what? A pointer and a setter. We'll set on you in a minute, boy. But the real is self-preservation. But this is what happened 2,000 years ago. When Jesus entered into Jerusalem, they held him as King of Kings, but he realized that they were just having a moment. Because all the stuff he had done, they were caught up in the excitement of the moment. But guess what? Come Thursday of the next week, they will turn on him like a song. Hello? I sing your praises today. I sing you as King of Kings. I sing you as Lord of Lords. I hear how good you is. I remember all the good stuff you do. But guess what? When times get thick, we forget, don't we? Hello? Let's be real. We forget what God has done for us over the last few years. Hello? How many of us over 60? I heard you. I'm just saying. How many are over 50? 40? 29? Some people had a rough life. Where your age? You're about 29, ain't it? That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I ain't gonna talk about you. You know what I'm saying? It's early. The point being is we're still here. The point being is we got some testimonies. All the stuff that we've gone through. Hello? A lesser man would have failed by the what? Wayside. And every day we pick up the wheel to go on another day. That's a miracle. Hello? Despite all that goes on in my life, despite the debacles, despite the deaths, despite the friends, and the frenemies, we pick up the wheel to go on another day. Hello? That's a gift. Because our hope is, what is our hope? That there's a better day coming. That there's a bright side somewhere. That there's a city that has a foundation not made with bricks. Whereas one day I can rest from all my trouble. And Lord knows you're going to know that you're going to get some rest because in this world you've had a few troubles. A lot of trouble. We can blame them all on the world, some of them outside, but evil is in the world. The devil busy. You know? And his job is to bring us down. And that was his motive. Hail him King of Kings today, but guess what? Don't let him go to the cross. That's what Satan's answer was. Satan's answer was, don't send him to the cross. The last thing Satan wanted was Jesus to die for our sins. Did you know that? You can avoid the cross. Seek your glory now. Because you don't have to die, because all you have to do is to speak. You're the king. If you say it's so, God, they're saved. But he wouldn't have answered the ultimate penalty that God had declared 2,000 years ago. And what was that? That he who sinned will die. And death was brought upon all of us. And that day when he walked in there, he walked not in as King of Kings, he walked in as a Son of Man. It was God and the Son of Man that came to face sin, your sins and my sins. And on that day, they may have called him King of Kings, but that Thursday, he would be the Son of Man. And as Son of Man, he was required to lay down his life for his sheep. And because he did, you receive a gift from God. You are forgiven. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. The ultimate throne, and I won't be here next week, the ultimate statements that Jesus would make is, God, forgive them, for they know not what. What did they know now? What did they do?
Oh, killing.
What? Killing God's what? Only Son. Hmm? Forgive them. What else did he know? That in killing them, they received life. The very act that they were committing was the very act that would give them salvation. Right, that would give them salvation. He came for what?
He came to give them salvation. When they did what they did, like you said, they didn't realize what they would get. Or they just turned on. So they didn't realize that that was his job. That was his job.
He came to us, lay down his life for us. No. Therefore, we know what salvation is. What is salvation? It was God's plan from the very beginning to redeem us from our sins. And it could only be done by God and man. You catch that?
Yeah.
Only God could forgive sins. Only God on the cross could holler, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And only man could die for our sins. He could only die because guess who committed the crime? Man. Not God. Man. So God in man rose upon the cross that day to take away the sins of the world. He wasn't afraid of death. He knew he had to die. That was the purpose. His fear was that he did not fulfill God's plan as Son of Man, that is to bring you back to God. Now I'm going to close with this. Tell my home faith. I want to close with this. If God was willing to do that much for you, what have you been willing to do for you? In all these years, when God has brought you through, kept you, never really left you, because if you had, we wouldn't be here today. What have we been willing to do for God? Not very much. Praise. That's the ultimate. I want to think about this. And here we go. Let's catch this. When we come to God, we try to pretend that we're so good. When we come to God, I want him to know that I'm the most honest, I'm going to say, hoe in the world. You follow me? And if you turn your back, I'm going to rob you blind. If God ain't there, he won't see it. You know what I mean? When I come to God, I talk about, I think God ain't like you, man. God don't need that. God needs to come to me in the raw. Bring all my troubles, all my sins to the cross. Because that is what he can save me from. He can't save me from being good. I don't really need him if I'm that good. I must bring to him that which is he's able to work. Deliver us.
I'm gonna be quick. It just flashed in my mind and gave it to me when you said God still for us and in our corner, and we are so unworthy.
Yeah.
So some of it goes to us realizing how unworthy we are, and God still being in our corner and adoring God for that.
So when I come to him with the very unworthiness of my situation, and that is what he can fix. Boy, you get it over here. If I come to him with goodness and all that other stuff, he ain't got to fix it. I don't need to be fixed if I'm that good. But when I come to him, in the very nature of my worthiness, my brokenness, and my hurt, that's what the cross is about. That's what this day is about. Bringing to God that which he can fix. And he's been fixing it in my life for a long time. As I told the dude last night, that needed that 75 cents. When I got here 23 years old, we were all broken. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you what got me so being smart got me broken. Hello? Being good got me broken. Thinking I could outsmart God got me broken. But when I admitted to him the very brokenness of my situation, only then could he work. But that is the purpose he came. How to make me good. Because when I admit I am broken, guess what he does? He takes his righteousness that was on the cross and he rolls me in it. And I can stand before God, not on my own merit, but I am draped in the righteousness of Christ. You see what I'm saying? He takes off my filthy rags, Zechariah said. He takes off that priestly, look, watch this Zechariah. He takes off that priestly robe that I put on with all the pretty emblems of the tribes of Israel, dressed with my hair, rotten, dirty black from all the stain that hit that white robe, and then he gives me his robe.
Amen.
Covered in crimson blood.
Yes.
When it's covered in his blood, just one drop, and everything is all right.
Yes.
Look at the robe we've carried for a long time.
Yeah.
60 years, mine got mighty dirty.
Yes.
And one day I made a decision just to take it off. And he put me in the blood stained robe that they draped around him. Put thorns on his head and it dripped down. And for that, I am eternally saved. I can stand before God because guess what? I stand not on my own merit, which I have none.
Yes.
I stand on the merit of mercy,
Yes.
the cross. And that Sunday when he rolled up in there, they only saw the now. The next Thursday they will say it again. And we can really only understand what God has done for us by looking back. If you had been there when they hollered, "What shall we do with Jesus?" Guess what you would have said? Kill him. Crucify him. Crucify him. Because you know not what. You follow me? Today, you can't holler that. You know what to do.
Yes.
And as I told him, if you got no God in your life, no heaven in view, you need to make a 260, 360 turn. So no matter what I say, when they lay you on that cold slab, it's a little late to holler, "Help me, Lord." Because you had 50, 60 years to get it right. It ain't said tomorrow is the day of salvation. Today. I'm sorry. And here's the kicker. It don't cost you nothing. It's already been paid. I mean paid dearly. And me and my arrogance says, "I'm good, I don't need it." You know, how you doing? I'm good. Guess what? I need it more today than I ever have. Amen? Amen. Amen. Shall we stand? good to know that God is a part of my life.